Let's get that started. And that thing is, I wanted to see if there was anything in the flowchart new. Prior things kind of suggested that, oh, we don't actually... Can we not move that? I was kind of operating under the assumption that we could move it. Because there's space over here, obviously, and there is a little bit of space leading from this one, which is the classified one where we need more info. Okay, I guess those are done as such because those are just endpoints. Weird. But I was kind of curious to see if there were some points where we had different text options, and I was curious if those actually did anything, and apparently the answer is no. Not, excuse me, nothing large anyway. And we have the case notes. Curious as to the reason for some of these actually having any level of detail. Like I know some of them, it's because Date is a pervert. But some of them just don't make quite as much sense. And if I'd been thinking, I'd have opened up the log to double check exactly what we'd been talking about with Iris, but since this is using its own proprietary engine, it's a bit too late for that. And I bring up specifically the proprietary fact there because a lot of the traditional visual novel engines, your log just basically goes back as far as it's set to have memory for. Doesn't give a shit about scene changes, things of that nature. Ren'Py typically does the same deal. But I believe you can actually set that up so that Ren'Py wipes your log on scene change, or even prevents you from going back in the traditional sense if you're going to create a log like this has. Mama?
No, it couldn't be.
Boss.
Oh.
Impossible.
Iva, can you contact Pewter?
I had not considered that possibility.
Understood.
The voice level relative to the music seems a little bit strange. Seems a little bit low. No, we actually cannot call Pewter up and say, fuck it, we're just actually going to talk to Iris.
Pewter, I need to know something. Does a sync machine exist outside of Abyss?
There's only one sync machine in the entire world, and it's with us at Abyss. For now, anyway.
For now?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
Stolen?
Weird.
Yes. It was being transported when it was attacked and then stolen by an armed group of men. The culprit is still on the loose. The device was never recovered either.
That's...
Were you aware of this?
No. This
interesting.
Is new information. I was not even aware there was a prototype.
Where are you?
I'm out drinking in Shinjuku. I was actually thinking of heading over to Golden Yokocho, but I heard something about a shootout. So the cops have it sealed off. Maybe a shootout between gangs or something? The world has become a dangerous place.
I'm surprised we can't inform him that that was us.
Pewter, where's Boss right now?
Not sure. I don't think she's at Abyss anymore. Maybe she went home?
So, neither you or Boss are at Abyss right now?
No.
Yeah, because we're going to be doing something very, very sketchy.
Thanks, Pewter. See you later.
Sure thing.
Date, where are we going?
Inside your dreams.
What?
I'm gonna sync with you to determine if what you were telling me is true. And if it is true, I'll fulfill your wish.
My wish?
You don't remember? To become your bodyguard. Is that all right?
Yes, of course!
So I'm glad that the game didn't even try to implicate Mama there. That was just me kind of assuming. Because I'd kind of forgotten that we'd told Boss that we were going to Marble. Yeah, it's a good thing the machine is not apparently not very difficult to do, but then again, at most it's being operated with, god damn it, why is that the camera angle?
Operating the sync.
Roger that.
Are you ready?
Yes.
The time limit is 6 minutes, as always.
I know.
All right, let us begin.
What I was saying there is there's at most effectively 2 people operating it. Really just Pewter. So, kind of makes sense that there's, it's not overly difficult. Hey, it's Minecraft.
What is this place?
It is difficult to move like this.
Why do you look like that?
Because it's Minecraft.
I went with a simpler look today. I figured this world couldn't handle my full resolution.
Guess that's fine then. You can quit if you want, you know.
Never! I will never give up!
You don't have to take it that far.
In any case, it seems that we've finally arrived.
Is this world made of jelly cubes?
This is Shovel Forge.
Yeah.
Shovel Forge?
Yeah.
I don't see any shovels or forges.
Iris said that she was focused on streaming this game lately.
What's that got to do with forges?
Forget about the forges and listen. This
Yeah,
Somnium is
Minecraft
the
will always
world
be
of
a
Shovel Forge,
big
a
streaming
sandbox
game.
in which you make and move cubes to create structures on a map.
I'm not playing this game.
On the contrary, you already are.
Oh, come on, I don't want to play.
Accept the reality, Date. You have no choice.
Good evening, good morning, and hello! It's Tessa, also known as ASET, you bet! I'm gonna be playing Shovel Forge today. Let's dive right in!
Iris's Let's Play has begun. Help me, Date! You have to help me! It's nice, they're coming! Find me, Date!
Oh, a pickaxe! Lucky!
What was that all about?
It appears that this Somnium will not be easy like the other ones.
I didn't think the other ones were all that easy.
Are
Yeah.
you ready?
This one
Let us
will
begin.
have even more batshit insane logic because... Yeah.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Although I am kind of glad that the shovel forge thing did not end up being just kind of tossed aside as a whatever, and is actually being used for this, even if it is pretty dumb. Hold on. That was weird. My, yeah, that screen didn't want to come up. Okay, so I think we need the pickaxe.
This doesn't look like a pickaxe, but that's what Iris identified it as.
This is a pretty avant-garde pickaxe.
Perhaps designed with glow sticks in mind.
A silver gate! Let's dig it up!
Like this? This is actually kind of fun!
Easy there. We've still got a job to do.
That pickaxe was dropped by someone being attacked by knives. Be careful, Date. Knives might be after you too.
Did you get that?
I'll be the one being attacked.
Either way, all we have to do is listen to Iris and do what she says.
But which Iris? There appears to be two.
I guess both for now.
Yeah, both is probably going to be the,
If we dig there, let's check it out!
way
Is a
forward.
door, or perhaps a gate.
Everything looks like a block of tofu to me.
This must be where we use the pickaxe.
All right, just don't be too hasty.
A door or gate? It is closed.
I seriously doubt investigating anything is going to be of all that much use.
Okay, just like I always say, let's hit it!
Go, Iba!
Alright, here I go!
I'm kind of surprised that actually had,
Ooh, I knew today would be special!
This is
Oh,
kind of
God.
fun, isn't it?
Minecraft combined with gacha
Are
type
we meant to
mechanics.
do this the whole time? This is tiring.
The gate's open. Let's go.
Roger.
That's, actually a little bit terrifying.
This is a new area.
And we cannot return to the previous one.
Where else can I dig?
We gotta find something to dig up.
Am I meant to dig everywhere?
Yes. You dug. Mental Lock 2 is also going to be you dug. Mental Lock 3 is also going to be you dug. Mental Lock 4. Probably not going to be you dug. Okay. Can we actually? No, we can't.
It is blocked, but this must be the exit for Golden Yokocho.
Well, let's dig and then let's go check out the vending machine if that fails us. When that fails us.
I suppose we can't dig here.
Yeah, I guess it's bedrock. Oh. We're gonna need to do something at the crafting table.
You can create items. We need the correct materials to craft something.
What can we make right now?
Nothing. Oh, fuck you, game.
That's a big stick of imitation crab.
It must be a vending machine.
I wonder if all the investigates are just going to
It
be,
is definitely not imitation crab.
Hey, Iba,
Yes?
I wonder why the people who made this game called it Shovel Forge.
Perhaps they are interested in crafting digging utensils.
I see.
crafting.
Strange
Huh.
world out there.
A vending machine.
Happy digging.
Roger.
Oh wait, is this actually going to be the path forward?
I got a lot of materials that time. Good haul today. Be sure to like and subscribe, and to retweet everyone.
Hey, Iba,
Yes?
is this Golden Yokocho?
Indeed. It appears to be modified, but it probably is based on Golden Yokocho.
Okay, so that was the path forward.
Look, Dante!
What is that?
It's a slime.
Oh, an elite is coming. But it's okay. I've got the feeling we can do it.
Project Bluebeam! Nice is trying to kill me! You have to stop Nice!
But what are we supposed to do?
Dance!
Dance?
Use the most beautiful art form humanity has ever created! The power of dance! They may have money and power, but they'll never take our beating hearts! Dance is the only way to fight the Wadjet system in Nice!
Using this material, we can make a disco ball. Let's build the disco ball. And then it's dancing time.
What do you think, Iba?
Shovel Forge is not a dancing game, but
That's not what I'm talking about.
Nice does not exist.
But I don't think Iris is trying to mislead me.
I think Iris is just
Does
batshit
not change the
insane.
facts. Now, we have to decide our next move.
For now, we need to find somewhere to craft the disco ball.
Yeah, the crafting table that I investigated before. That gave us a 4 times time multiplier.
Hmm.
Something the matter?
It seems you can create items other than disco balls.
But we need to make the disco ball now. That's what the viewers are expecting.
I wonder if this is what leads to the 2 paths here. Or if we can make both. Yeah.
Understood. Done.
That was anticlimactic.
Okay, we gotta dance for real now. Give it your best dance moves, everybody.
What should I do? Dance, Dante! Fight against Nice with the power of dance!
Iba, dance. You have to dance.
Okay, if I must.
Teacups that are flying on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying.
I had entirely forgotten about this song.
A journey through time. A permanent fight. Cold frost on the pike. Fruit
So what it's doing is putting down song blocks. Are those diable? Normal? I'm acting like I know a goddamn thing about Minecraft, which is demonstrably untrue. It was never my game, so I don't know a damn thing about it. Everything I know about it is from having watched Oozeworm or shit, probably off more than anybody else. And that's not me trying to be some hipster and any bullshit, it just came at a time when I didn't have time.
Yay! We foiled Project Bluebeam! Amazing, Dante! We can fight nice for sure! I'm not afraid of them as long as you're here.
Yeah, good.
Huh? Well, I don't know how, but we defeated that big guy. Oh, a rare drop! Awesome! Let's see how far we can get today. Let's go, everyone! Onward!
I'm kind of curious what the
Nice. I know you can do it, Dante.
other crafting one would have done.
All right, let's go. Ivan.
Probably nothing. Probably just like a actually could have been the same exact
That is
cutscene.
not what we need in this situation.
Okay, so we have used up how much of our time? A little bit more than I'd have liked.
This appears to be another gate, but something is blocking it.
Okay. I think it
It is
actually does.
locked, but this must.
Well, there's only one option left for us then.
Iris's live stream is showing on the monitor.
Okay. I'm guessing it is wanting us to dig here.
Do it.
Leave it to me.
And one of the reasons why I'm thinking this is the one we needed to dig was because the other one's dig didn't refresh.
Material.
And I don't remember seeing this as being interactable before.
This is a spacious area.
I misread that as suspicious initially.
Those flowers are winter irises.
They're wilted.
Whoa, this place is huge! How are we gonna check everything? Maybe I can make something with the materials I have. Okay? Okay!
Another crafting table.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Yeah.
Dante, do you see that shrine?
Shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against nice. Save us from the oppression of technology. Return the stone monument to the pedestal at the shrine. We should have
Generic.
all the materials we need to craft the stone monument.
Generic
Please,
shrine.
Dante, you're the only one who can save me. You're the only one who can save this world.
Only me?
Date.
I'm the only one who can save her.
Hey, Date.
Date.
What?
Is following Iris's plan really the best idea?
Probably not.
I don't know, but I feel like we're getting closer to the truth.
Really?
Let's go with it a little longer.
I suppose we can. I will follow along for now.
I do actually really like, though, that Iva's dumbass Minecraft avatar is her... is used as her portrait.
There's a crafting table.
Well, for once, it's a good thing that I
Iris said that
did
all the
a little bit of
materials
investigation
were
here.
But
What's that on the floor next to the table?
this is the egg that came out of the vending
Egg.
machine earlier.
An
Egg.
We can use this.
Okay, build the monument
There you have it, Iba.
Understood. Done.
You could have given it a little more oomph.
Specifications for oomph not found.
Please take the monument to the shrine. You can make miracles, Dante.
Got it. Leave it to me, Iris.
Are you going to continue doing whatever Iris tells you?
Yeah.
Iba, I get where you're coming from, but I want to believe her.
I see. If that is what you believe, then I will obey. I exist to support you, Date. Let's bring this to the shrine.
Yeah, let's go.
This is certainly not turning out incredibly creepy so far.
This appears to be a pedestal. Understood. It will be done.
The wilted irises blossom. There were dead flowers outside. What happened to them?
Oh, wow!
This is...
Miracle.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. The fact that you believed in me is good news. And Dante, you are my hope.
I'm your hope?
You may be able to use it now, Dante.
Use what?
There's something around the flowers. Another rare drop?
I suppose we dig here.
Right.
Yep. I am
The color of this floor is slightly...
kind of surprised that so far this is just following directions.
Understood.
I didn't try to do it particularly quickly that time, so
I've never seen anything like
I don't
this
have a good
before.
good estimate if that took a lot.
I'm gonna go check. Give me a second.
What is this?
Oh, I get it. It's a love bomb.
An item of that description is not in the game.
Let's fight for the future with the power of love.
If you use this, you might be able to find me.
Use it? How?
You need to dance, Dante.
Oh, that's right.
Again? Haven't I danced enough already?
Game says no.
Save Iris. Please, just bear with it for now.
All right. I'll just use this bomb somewhere over there, I suppose?
Yeah, try it.
Okay. So possibly
Someone's there?
I don't really feel comfortable wasting 60 seconds on that.
We cannot move forward with the debris and...
Especially when, yeah, I figured this was already going to be using close to 60 seconds.
Around here?
Yeah.
Dance, baby, dance.
Do you want me to dance?
Please.
Entirely expected. Entirely expected.
What?
Oops. Looks like I messed that up, didn't I? Okay, well, guess I'll just die and restart.
Poor, poor pickaxe.
Where is this place?
This is the last place you slept.
Regroup and keep going.
As a video game character, experiencing death again and again is wearing me down.
Iris is further away from us now.
So when will you stop believing her?
Dante, can you see that shrine?
Iris, I'm sorry. Did we make a mistake?
No, you haven't.
What's going on?
Are we supposed to go that direction?
Ah, and we will have two options, one of which
Are
is
you there?
Iris related.
Something big is coming. Okay, this guy's gonna be the final boss for today.
No, stop! Stay away!
Iris!
Nice is coming! Dante, help me!
Huh? Sorry, everyone. My PC is acting weird.
Iris is in trouble. Is there any way to save her?
Date, this is Somnium. It cannot affect the real world.
That's not true. I saved Iris in Somnium once. If I don't save Iris here, Iris in the real world is in danger.
Either way, we do not have the power to fight against the UFO. If you want to help Iris, we need to find a way.
What can we do?
So presumably, our options are...
A mirror door. But I'm not reflected in it.
I have my doubts about that.
It's a pyramid.
I also have my doubts about anything related here,
We
but
no longer have a pickaxe.
Right.
It's a pyramid. Can we be rational and look at my feet?
Your feet look like a sad, sliced open hair tail.
Do you think I can climb it?
It's worth a try.
Then I will try.
it's called jumping. It just uses extra hunger.
You see?
You look pretty. Like a goldfish. Sorry, I'll get serious.
Please do.
Okay, so it probably is the dance. Since there's nothing else interactable over here.
A mirror door.
Although it turns out that that does provide us with
Power of dance. The most beautiful thing humanity
additional
Dance is the only way
time
to
savings.
Nyes in the Wadjet system. The reason why your reflection isn't shown in the mirror is because of Nyes. You're a threat to their existence. They're trying to erase you and
Date,
please do it.
Date's going batshit insane.
I'll do
Good
it.
to know. More dance. The flashing there is a bit annoying, especially with the colors. The combination of having the red and the blue really is
Teacups that are flying on
kind of fucking with me.
think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine.
I'm not normally photosensitive, but
A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre, fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your life. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows has sailed through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let the sparks of this world
I suppose that it does make this whole thing does make some level of sense for a net idol. I think really the greatest unfortunate thing here is that the decision that takes place is at the very ending.
It's
Thank you for finding me, Date.
Iris. Is it really you, Iris?
Believe me!
Oh, yeah, we're not gonna have the time for that anyway, so.
Please. Please trust me.
I suspect it's a matter, mostly.
Aiba, touch the core.
Date.
Of how much time we have left. Although that wouldn't track with certain other things. Oh, I didn't actually really look around there, did I? I'm actually curious how much you would need to do to have sufficient time there at the end. Then again, I also don't know what the fuck those rewards are, because I've not been paying attention to them. So, before we get to Date's monologuing. Okay, so that did, in fact, produce two things. I was curious if it was like 90% of the reason for coming. Oh, this is what gets us. It gets us art. I honestly don't know that I really care. Okay, that's good to know that is not something I care about meaningfully. His heart is full of determination.
I'm sorry that I doubted you. I believe you. Watch it, Nyes, X00639.
Are you serious?
And like I said, I'll fulfill your wish. From this moment on, you're under my protection.
Then...
Yeah, I'm your bodyguard. I'll protect you with my life, Iris.
Date! Thank you!
And then somebody
Thank you
crashed
so
the car.
much. Date, are you delusional?
Yes.
You're going to help too, right, Aiba?
Yeah, but that doesn't change her question.
My mission is to support you.
Good. And thank you.
Kai. I wonder if that one's supposed to be sort of similar to like Dakar. I said that mostly because most of them have been.
You stayed at a hotel with Tessa?
It was a business hotel.
It was a 2-bedroom.
Don't say misleading things. We got 2 rooms, each with 2 beds.
We did bathe together, though.
No, we didn't.
What?
Date's gonna get
Isn't
shot.
this gang supposed to be clean?
And I will not blame Moma for
Why
it.
are you here anyway?
That's a good question.
I see. I heard about the shooting in Golden Yokocho last night, but I never thought it'd be you.
I don't know if that's meant in a positive or negative manner.
When you told me you were coming, I made them leave. I
That
can't
tracks.
let them see me with Tessa.
Yeah. Massive fanboy.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything new for you. But I did find out a little nugget of info you might want to hear.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but Date, come over here.
Again with this?
Just ask.
I'll tell you, Date, but you gotta do something for me.
You want to shake her hand again?
No. I did that already. I want to see
God
her
damn it.
panties.
No.
I'm sorry?
I want to see Tessa's panties. I really
You
wanna
fucking
see it.
pervert.
You gotta let me get a peek.
She's not gonna let you.
Well, can you at least ask?
Unbelievable.
Uchikoshi, I swear to fucking God.
Iris, could you do me a favor? This guy wants to see your panties.
That is entirely deserved.
That's messed up, Date. I know Momo would never say that. Right, Momo?
Yeah, of course. Date, you evil pervert.
Seriously?
You just want a handshake, right?
Yeah, exactly. I tried to tell him.
100% deserved on Date's part.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life.
I thought that was yesterday.
You could be equally happy.
Anyway, what's this intel you got?
Check it out. Friday night near Bloom Park, someone saw Renju.
Friday night?
That's when Shoko was killed.
Obviously, that's not enough to pin the crime on him, but it does prove he was there.
I guess we should check the merry-go-round again.
The police have already thoroughly searched it. And we've been there more than once before on our investigation.
But we might have missed something, right?
Guess it's possible.
Sorry, never heard of them. Are they even real?
No.
Yes!
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course. I've always known, deep down there, must be some kind of secret organization. Always known it.
Momo's a fucking reply guy on Twitter.
Anyway, I got some info about the shootout.
Probably not be doing
Those
it.
guys aren't affiliated with any criminal organization we're aware of. They're not mafia or yakuza or anything. They must have been hired guns. By Niza Mattis.
It's Nizit laws! Well, that's random.
I just
Huh?
thought she might be worrying.
It's fine, she knows already. I told her I'm with you. I'm sure she's not worried.
I don't know. If somebody told me they were with Date, I would be very worried.
School?
Today's Tuesday. It's not another holiday, is it?
What are you, dense? Tessa was almost kidnapped. She can't be going to school now.
I guess that's true, but...
Maybe Mr. Okiura was a part of NICE.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
What makes you think that?
When we were at Sunfish Pocket, my friend said... he was looking for Iris. And then later...
Is that the same
I almost
voice?
got kidnapped by NICE. Was that just a coincidence?
I thought she had a higher pitched
And
voice.
not just that. When you found my corpse in the parallel world, you found it in an Okiura warehouse. Whoever killed me in that world was probably affiliated with Knives. That makes me think the Okiuras and Knives are connected.
Now, do we have the option to tell her that Renju is unaffiliated with that warehouse?
Ordered Mr. Okiura
Nope.
to help number 89 escape. And number 89 is an assassin. If he wanted to get rid of me, Mr. Okiura must have...
If that's true, it could be related to Shoko's murder. Shoko must have found out about the organization. They killed her for getting too close, then displayed the body as a warning.
This is all batshit insane. Even for an Uchikoshi game. So, this will definitely be a relevant plot
If you
path.
want to know more about Knives, why not ask Ota?
Because he's Ota.
Remember what he said yesterday?
I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating.
Yeah, he finds that stuff fascinating because it gives him something to talk about with Iris. Now, Bloom Park is going to be empty as far as details go. I am like 99% certain. Or he could just be batshit insane.
Let's go, Iris.
Oh, yeah!
You're taking Tessa with you? She'll be safer here.
I can't do that. I made her a promise. I will be Iris's garter belt.
Or
What?
Sorry. I meant bodyguard.
A Freudian slip, no doubt.
Well, whatever. But if you're gonna leave, you should take this with you.
I am entirely regretting this path.
What's this?
A GPS transmitter.
Moma, Iris's phone already has GPS.
I know. But in case she gets caught and they throw away her phone or something, it's just an extra precaution. Put it somewhere they won't find it.
Thank you.
I am glad they did not go
I
into
hope
any
it'll be
detail.
useful. Date, if anything happens to her, I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your life.
Very likely it won't be very long anyway, so. So, Bloom Park seems the most promising in terms of not being anything. So I guess I should say Bloom Park seems the least promising. But very likely none of these are going to be anything meaningful based off of the pre-established everything else that the game has done. Most likely it'll be Bloom Park is like maybe 30 lines of
There's
dialogue.
nothing here.
Guess not.
The Sosajima residence will probably be about 100 lines of dialogue, and going to visit Ota will probably be way too many.
Race?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. You want to challenge me?
Well, sure.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll start here and end here.
So we race around the merry-go-round?
Right. Line up next to me.
Isn't she in heels?
Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go!
I mean, I guess there's also the whole fact that she's in a dress, but... Date is a really bad athlete.
See? Told you.
And
Iris
with
is the messenger of the gods.
proper footwear and actually
You know
wearing
a lot about
pants,
mythology?
Huh?
she'd have
You said that
probably been
Iris
very,
is a
very
goddess in
quick.
Greek mythology. And 3 days ago, you were talking about Egyptian mythology.
Was she?
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
Look, Dante, maybe she's just played La Mulana. Stuff is relevant there. And she is a streamer.
Oh, mythology? I actually don't know that much. Uncle taught me everything. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone all the time.
Ah, number 89.
I used to call him Uncle.
The person
Oh,
she
yeah.
thinks is trying to kill her.
Set too?
Yeah, that's right. That name is rooted in Egyptian mythology, too. Horus's arch enemy was Set, his uncle.
His uncle.
Osiris's little brother is Set, and his son is Horus. This Set was an awful guy. One day he tricked and killed Osiris by trapping him in a coffin. So naturally, Horus didn't take that well. Drats! I'll never forgive you, Uncle Set. On the other hand, Set didn't like having Horus around. Ugh, he's so annoying! Osiris said that I was
so Set
supposed
is
to be
Oda.
king. But now everyone's like, oh, Horus should be king. Are these idiots serious? Horus would be an awful king. Time to go to war! And so, a bloody war broke out. Just like that. And the winner was decided by a deadly game.
What kind of game?
They would disguise themselves as hippos, ford the river, and whoever gets to the other side first would win. That's what they decided.
How oddly specific.
So, for 80 years they fought. It was bloody and horrible. In the end, Horus won. Horus used a spear to cut off Set's foot and wee-wee.
Wee-wee?
I believe she is referring to a male.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you asking me?
But Horus didn't come out of this unscathed. During the battle, Horus lost his left eyeball to Set.
Delicious.
It said that the left eye survived and traveled all over Egypt, gaining wisdom and experience. Horus had no idea that his left eye was wandering around on its own. What? Where did my eye go? Horus was totally bummed out. He went to see the god of wisdom, the moon, and time, Thoth. Damn, Set did that? That's brutal, dude. All right, I'll use my moon power to heal you up. Yay, thank you, Mr. Thoth. Okay, here it goes. Moon healing power. Ring, ring, ring.
I can't help but... I think there's probably intentionally being referential to Sailor Moon there.
Thoth cast his spell and Horus's eye came zooming in. Zoom, click. Horus got his eye back.
Much like Date. With
And
Aiba.
from that day forward, his left eye had the power of the moon in it.
Except Aiba doesn't have the power of the moon.
Knowledge and healing, and revered as a sacred icon.
So that's the Eye of Wadjet?
Right.
And it became the Eye of Providence.
Yes.
And do you think that's why we call it the Wadjet system?
Probably, yeah. Horus's mom is named Isis, but in ancient Egyptian, it's pronounced closer to Iset or Aset. How do I explain this? I told you about Horus's dad, Osiris. His mom's name is Isis. So Osiris is Isis's husband. Osiris was assassinated by his brother Set. That's what I told you earlier, but there's more to it. After Set killed Osiris, he tore his body to pieces and threw it in the river. Isis was devastated. I can't believe I'm a widow at my age. But she didn't let it break her, because she had the power of life and death. All right, fine.
Infinite years.
If that's how it's gonna be, I'll just revive my husband. With a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual. Live! Shkur! And so, Osiris was revived! Well, technically he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece. But anyway, Isis was the goddess of life, death, and fertility. She was worshipped by all the land.
I think I get the picture. But what does that have to do with your own name?
There's a theory that the Greek goddess Iris is really based on the Egyptian goddess Isis.
So Isis and Iris are connected.
Yeah,
And Isis sounded like Aset in ancient Egyptian, which is where your stage name comes from.
that's right. But remember, I didn't come up with the name.
Her uncle.
Number 89. This all comes back
I told you yesterday, I love moving around.
to the guy that killed a whole bunch of people.
Dancing.
Maybe.
But about 3 months ago, Mr. Ogira told me something. He said that I can't dance.
Why?
I don't know. He said something about being over-reliant on dancing and neglecting my singing. You should stop dancing for now and practice singing.
But during your live stream,
She was dancing.
Because I was sad. After I stopped dancing, I lost so many fans. They said terrible things to me, like that I'm worthless if I can't dance. All I have is dancing. Just dancing.
Yeah, that kind of tracks with, I guess she's streaming on YouTube. Well, I guess she could be Twitch equivalent.
let's get going, Iris.
Yeah, let's go.
There are a lot of shitty people on the internet. Apparently it has a little bit of momentum because I hit the spacebar after I'd hit W, so... Or it has a little bit of time before it does anything.
There's no one in the garden.
Nope.
So must be inside.
Wait, I have detected a living organism in the garden. You should look around.
Ah. Oh no.
That's so. Next to him is...
Hitomi.
Hitomi?
It looks that way.
Why? What's Hitomi doing with So?
Date? What's wrong?
Potentially? Lots of things.
You said you don't know So Sujima, right?
Right, I don't.
What about your mom? Does she know So?
I don't know. I don't think she does.
Do you ever talk politics at home? Anything like that?
Not particularly. Why are you asking me this?
We told you you can't come in here.
You can't do what you want just because you're a cop.
You're trespassing. That's a crime, you know.
Get lost.
Let's go, Iris.
Yeah.
So I am a little bit curious as to what was going on there, but I guess we'll maybe find out? Probably not.
Nizet laws. I see. It's not impossible.
I wonder if Mizuki's going to be the voice of reason here. It would not be the first time, for the record.
Well, Ota,
Date, can I... Look, I was gonna let you have it, but under the circumstances. Date, can I...
What are you talking about?
Mizuki, of course. You've been neglecting her. Don't you think she's at her limit? Mizuki stayed at one of the mermaids' houses last night. She was twisting and turning all night. They had to sleep in the same bed so she'd calm down. She called me this morning so I could pick her up. Normally she'd be in school, but Mizuki had the day off for mourning. I thought that she shouldn't be alone. Why don't you try being nicer to Mizuki? I know she doesn't show it, but she's really hurting. She needs you, Date. She just doesn't want to trouble you.
She's a remarkable, brave young girl. You should try to understand how she feels.
Yeah, following that one up with "Do you know where your father is" kind of fucked up.
who is Iris to me? A friend? A big sister? And I kinda envy her. No, stop it! It's true though. I look up to you a lot, Iris.
And then she goes back to glaring at us. Excellent.
If you're asking me, he's involved in all this, isn't he?
We don't really
Is he
know.
the culprit?
Probably not.
Did he really kill Mom?
Doubtful.
Well, I guess it's understandable that he'd be a suspect. After Mom got killed, he didn't even call. He called me out to Bloom Park for some reason. I thought it was suspicious. But I pretended not to notice. I didn't want to acknowledge it. I wanted to believe in Daddy.
Really? That's all that it's... Okay, game.
She's out right now. I'm not sure where. Shopping, maybe.
Getting killed by Sosajima.
Tessa is my hopes and dreams, my peace
Jesus
and
fucking
my
Christ,
life.
dude.
My light, my star, my sun, my goddess. She's like the laws of the universe itself, the embodiment of beauty. An angel, a lover, a cute mascot to put on a body pillow.
Jesus
A real
fucking
wife, a
Christ, man.
soulmate, life itself. She's the object of my total devotion and worship.
Snuck lover and wife in there.
I would ignore it.
And like I told you before, I'm Tessa's thrall. If she calls for me, I'll be there.
Thanks, Ota. That makes me happy.
Yeah, having a slave does make most people happy.
I've heard of them. Nizet or Nize, is a satanic secret society. Like a cult. They sacrifice children. While the sacrifice is up all night screaming, the cult performs ritual acts.
Well,
The
you'd think
ranks
that
are
they would be
full of
interested in
politicians,
Mizuki rather
intellectuals,
than
and business tycoons.
Iris.
They've only been active for a few decades, but some say that they've grown to be the largest secret society in the world. An organization so big that it absorbed the Freemasons and the Illuminati.
I do like how this entire
Even though their
fucking
membership is huge,
segment
no
has
one
been
knows who
just
their leaders
absolutely
are.
batshit.
Like, you've heard of the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, right? But for Nyes, there's nothing. No one knows who's running the cult. My guess is that they're being led by a group of super geniuses.
Ota doesn't know about the Wanchen system or its connections to Nyes. Iris found out, which is why they're after her.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about
This is
that.
fit.
If you believe everything she said.
Big F. Just... Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, Iris, let's get going.
You got it.
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay? I'll come help right away.
Me too! I'll save you no matter what, Iris.
Mizuki is the most physically capable
Thank
of
you
the bunch.
both.
Promise me.
I promise.
In fact, that's actually an interesting point here, is Iris is faster than Date. Mizuki is significantly more physically capable than literally any other character we have run into. It's like the game is trying to do well by its female characters, but it's still Uchikoshi.
Where are we going next?
Marble and Golden Yokocho.
Wasn't that where we were attacked by Nyes?
It'll be fine. I didn't tell anyone we were going there. They won't be waiting for us. Besides, they wouldn't ambush us in the same place twice.
Maybe.
But why Marble?
No reason. I just need to talk to Mama.
Hmm?
The proprietor. I was looking at my stream and the preview and
Sorry I
it
couldn't come last night.
has a significant delay.
Don't worry about it. It was better that you didn't.
Huh?
You didn't hear? There was a shootout right in front of the bar. They closed all of Golden Yokocho down.
Oh
They were
Jesus.
saying something about hitmen suddenly pulling out guns and shooting.
Jesus.
They were trying to kill a
Her,
man and a woman.
Her model is all sorts of fucked.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
That's certainly something.
Sorry for the late introduction. This is Iris.
Nice to meet you. I'm Aset. You bet. Oh, sorry. Habit. I meant Iris.
Oh my, you are so cute. Are you a virgin? You are, right?
Well, yeah.
Mama.
What a coincidence. Me too.
I
Oh, you don't say.
don't want to think about that. I'm good.
I think they must be foreign mafia. Some kind of international organization. They would do anything for money.
Same.
Nyes must have hired them.
Wait, that's supposed to be a negative trait, isn't it?
Sorry, honey, but I don't know a thing about that.
You're an informant. I'm sure you must know something.
I'm well versed in local information.
She's a
I
local
know all
informant.
about Tokyo's underworld, but I can't say much about the rest of the world.
God, the
Mama, I want to ask you something.
model
What
fucking
is
up
it?
is
Those gunmen were
certainly
waiting for
something.
us. Did you tell anyone we were coming?
That's right. You did tell Mama that you were coming. And that you were bringing Iris.
Well,
The regular.
I did tell one person.
Who?
The person I was gonna have you meet, of course. Same guy who gave Ren his watch.
What's his name?
Futa, I think. Futa Amanoma.
What?
That's...
Interesting. So I'm trying my best not to giggle because of the name seems kind of ridiculous. Phenomena. For the record, why I'm trying not to giggle.
There's no one here. Maybe he went home.
No, that can't be. Pewter is definitely around here somewhere.
Date, your intuition is correct. I am detecting a living organism nearby.
I knew it.
So we actually do have control.
There's that bastard.
Wait a minute! Okay, I'll tell you everything.
You told those men that Iris and I were going to Golden Yokocho, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Renju hired them.
Renju did?
Interesting.
You resin with nice.
Nice.
Don't play dumb. I know you're with them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just helping Renju.
Did you help number 89 get away?
How much does she know?
Just answer the question.
Yes, I did.
It's been bothering me. How was number 89 able to escape from Metro so easily? And you were the one being held hostage. If you were helping him the whole time, it all makes sense.
Should have probably said that before he admitted to doing it.
This is Pewter.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Hello. I'll have to give you my card later. I have a feeling that if I reached to my pocket, I would get my head blown off.
Deservedly.
I don't know. It's true. Please, believe me. Renju said that he needed him. That's all I know.
Is it true that you were the one who gave Renju his watch?
Yes, that's true. Two days ago, Renju escaped from the hospital. Renju asked me on the phone to report everything about Shoko's murder case. That's what he wanted. Yesterday, the boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?" I was conflicted. I thought hard about it, but it was Renju asking. Someone I love. And he sounded like he was on death's doorstep. He was begging for help. I couldn't say no. With my intelligence, I was quickly able to come up with a plan. You know what the results were. The escape happened exactly how I described earlier, though I wasn't being threatened with a gun.
You were acting, huh? Just pretending to be his hostage.
Yes,
Did number 89 know about the plan?
of course. We discussed it when we were alone in the interrogation room. Naturally, he agreed. I imagine he would have taken any possibility of escape. Even if we failed, he was already serving a life sentence.
True.
I may not look it, but I have connections high up at HQ. Friends from my college days. I asked one of them to call up the boss.
Ah, so just like any other organization, these cops suck.
I see. So where is Renju?
Even if I knew, why would I tell you?
Because you don't want more holes in your body than you already have.
You can't.
Why not?
Date, I didn't tell you all this because you were threatening me. I genuinely wanted you to know. To understand. The truth, Date.
What are you talking about?
There's a variable you haven't considered. I made Aiba.
And?
You don't get it?
Date, his hands!
Date!
Come with me.
Yep, should have shot him while we had a chance.
Damn it, Pewter!
Date, calm down or it will compromise your ability to drive.
Especially at twice the speed limit.
You will not be able to save Iris.
Where is she?
I don't know.
So then where the hell am I going?
How would I know that? You acted on your own.
What about her phone's GPS?
I tried. It's been turned off.
What about that little GPS? The one that Moma gave her.
Extra precaution. Put it somewhere they won't find it.
Of course, it turns out to be relevant.
Now.
On it.
Hey, Dante, what's up? Tessa got kidnapped? Dante, you bastard!
I know. Yell at me later. Right now, I need you to tell me where she is.
God damn it! Goto, Ariake, Harbor Warehouse District.
Okay, so the ice warehouse again.
That's where the cold storage warehouse is.
That's where I saw Iris's dead body.
Hey, are you listening, asshole?
I've got it, thanks.
I'm on my way there too.
That could potentially be useful. Or it could potentially fuck everything up. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. And it's raining to really drive that home. Oh, they got goons this time. Quite a few goons at that.
There are
saying?
portable barricades set up in
Okay.
2 areas in front of the warehouse.
Portable?
They can be moved and erected easily.
Those are the guys who attacked us at Golden Yokocho.
The mercenaries.
How many?
I detect more than we can see. They are positioned all over the area, surrounding the warehouse.
I like that they're using MP5Ks.
Each of them carries an assault rifle. Getting through will not be an easy task.
The submachine gun.
Looks that way.
Unless I'm misreading and it's actually supposed to be an AK-74S. No, the stubby nature of the back end and fore end really is making me think the MP5K. It's not super relevant, and I suppose it's not really meaningful as to whether okay, so it all just zooms in on the same spot. Yeah, it all just zooms in over there. Oh, I guess there is a difference on the barricade. It's just not meaningful. It really feels like the important thing should be that fucking crane. Partially because there's simply not that much else that, really is potentially of any use. Makes me wonder if it's one of the, like, barrels or something, but there's nothing else interactable here. At the very least, nothing else is bringing up the, green text. This is weird. And this just goes to the same set of two over here. Where it is just the barrels, or not the barrels, the barricades and the men themselves, and not the guns. Like, it feels like there should be a way to move up here. I don't know, this feels weird. It feels like I'm missing something in a way that I have not done to this point. Actually, let's see if there's maybe a thing that'll have a, okay. Just checking to see if there was something that would have like a little, item over things that were interactable that we hadn't interacted with. Why is it? Like, I understand being able to move a little bit past, like, say, this. But as far as stuff over here goes, none of this is meaningful. It really feels like there should be more stuff to the left here. Or that, like, we should be able to go in shooting or something. Oh. Yeah, I had missed something. I hadn't seen the car.
There's a black van parked at the end of the harbor.
Anyone inside?
There are two ways to find out. Walk over, knock on the window, and open the door. Or you can use the X-ray mode.
Still only barely see it knowing it's there. So. Yep.
It's Iris.
Damn it. Is she okay?
Unknown, but at least we know she's alive. The issue now is reaching her.
All right, let's do this.
Hold on. Are you dense? They're gonna blow your brains out.
They got guns?
Yeah, not just one or two. They all have assault rifles, and they're everywhere.
You can tell? Even in the dark?
Have you forgotten that I found out what was inside your safe? I have superpowers. I can see in the dark, and I have X-ray vision.
Oh, shit, you were serious?
We need a plan. Can you help me?
Yeah, sure I can. But I need to ask you a few things first.
One, two, three.
The
Got it.
jackoff who took Tessa. Pewter, right? What's his deal?
I think Renju asked him to do all of this.
Renju?
They have matching watches.
Oh, that's right. Renju was looking for Tessa.
Not only that, in a parallel world, I found Iris's body at an Okiura fishery warehouse.
I've got a bad feeling about this. So these bad guys, why did they take Tessa?
The van's at the end of the row. Okiura fishery cold storage warehouse is right there. You must be planning on taking her inside. Right now, they're probably getting it ready. They've got lookouts waiting outside.
Tessa's in the van down there, right?
Yeah.
In that case, why don't we go around the back?
Unfortunately, that is impossible. The warehouses are flush with the water. The only path to the van is down the front.
I like how Moma's looking extremely deranged while asking that.
Shit. Guess it won't be that easy.
Moma has a hunting rifle.
Moma, that's not a toy, is it?
No fucking way. This is the real deal, baby.
And do you have a permit for that? I am a cop, you know.
Oh, come on. Don't throw the book at me now, Dante.
That appears to be a military-grade all-terrain vehicle.
Moma, that vehicle.
That's one of ours. I got it from the army. It's bulletproof, even the windows.
I thought you were trying to run a non-violent gang.
Well, that's exactly why. We got rid of our offense, so we needed a little defense.
I suppose that makes sense, in a way.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Although if it's bulletproof, that should be our fucking plan. Just run them over.
So, what's the plan?
Well...
I do like how much shorter than Date Moma is.
Mizuki, Ota, what are you doing here?
What do you mean?
You contacted us.
What?
I sent an IL message to both of them.
Why?
Well, we need Ota to take some shots.
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay?
I'll save you no matter what, Iris.
And Mizuki is still the strongest
Promise me.
character.
I promise.
A promise is an inviolable protocol. It must be followed.
Do you know what a white lie is?
No, I am an AI.
You always pull out that excuse when it's convenient.
Besides, Mizuki can be very helpful.
But not Ota.
Ota?
Perhaps he can be used as a shield.
Now that's cruel, even for me.
I am extremely glad that
Dante, who are the kids?
she came up with the same solution for Ota as me.
Kid.
Who's the old man?
So your 6th grade roommate and a NEET who's trying to get his light novel published? What good are they?
You don't look very useful yourself, old man.
Yeah, you're all short and scrawny.
Ota, you should not be talking about
I'm
short.
Not short. The Earth is just big.
That argument is fallacious.
I actually like that argument.
And
I mean, I'm not
yours
even
too.
short either, but
No way. This isn't even my final form.
you're 24.
All my joints are folded up. I can get 3 times bigger than this.
Liar!
But I actually much prefer Moma's line to
Listen up, you
Oda.
idiots. You're here because you're all ASET fans.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASET,
Fears.
Upset. Regret. ASAP.
gambling.
Roulette, bet, ASET. Yes, yes, yes!
All right, let's work together and get our Tessa back.
Yeah!
This is our time to unite. Let's show them what we're made of.
Yeah!
Which is not
Shoulder to
bulletproof
shoulder,
material.
Heart to heart, we stand. Show no mercy, for you shall receive none.
It seems they've already become good friends. Iris has extraordinary power.
Good. It's working. Here's the plan. Ota, can you drive that vehicle? It's bulletproof, so don't worry. They can't shoot you.
Yes, sir.
Well, they can shoot you. They just it won't get to you.
Get on the back with me and shoot any gunman you can see.
You got it.
And Mizuki, you're our secret weapon. If it all goes south, we're gonna need your powers.
Leave it to me.
Hey, Dante, what are you gonna have her do?
Punch the shit out of somebody.
Look it. She's something else. They won't take her down without a fight.
You sure about this?
Yup. You should worry more about yourself, Moma.
So, now you know your jobs. This is how we get through. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but our objective is to reach the end of the harbor. We need to rescue Iris from that van and then get the hell out of here. Any questions?
All right, let's do this.
So we got secret power of driver's license, secret power of gun, and secret power of fist.
1, 2, 3, go!
I don't know why I'm so fucking tired.
Hey, look! Is that a tank? All right, let's do this. Kill him!
I see Oda is already failing at his job.
Damn, there's too many of them.
I don't think my rifle can handle this many.
I have to think of something.
It's shooting the crate. Oh, it's shooting the barrel. The bright red barrel. Suppose that tracks.
Date, I have a plan.
Is it a good plan?
Just listen.
It's a video game
You
plan.
still have that pornographic magazine, right? Don't act innocent. Last night you went back to Golden Yokocho. You found one of those magazines and hid it in your clothes.
How did you know?
On your left eye, Date. Of course I would know. In any case, throw it at the drum.
No,
Why not?
this is a collector's item. It's SSR. I can't just throw it away.
So what is more important to you, Iris or Eros?
Arrow.
Hmm?
Iris.
Good. Hurry, they're closing in.
Oh, wait, can't we? Take this! What?
The crying while he does it.
The legendary? Oh, this is amazing. No one back home will believe me.
Now shoot the red barrel. The crying is definitely what made that, though.
Date, now! Shoot the drum! Now's no time for crying! The drum contains flammable liquids. Do you understand?
Yeah, it'll destroy the
I got it.
people and maybe the magazine?
Ota!
On it.
The people just standing out in the middle of nowhere seem kinda suspect.
There's still more of them.
And no more oil drums to blow up.
I'm at my limit here.
Wait. Iba, any ideas?
Let me see. Date, last night, You picked up something else, didn't you? I told you, don't act innocent. I'm talking about the panties and bra you shot down in Golden Yokocho.
Jesus Christ.
There's evidence.
Enough
Sure.
with your pathetic excuses. Just aim under the container.
No.
Damn it, Date!
I was gonna give this to Reika as a gift.
Someone else's underwear?
That's creepy as shit.
Wine and underwear are best when aged.
No.
That's a famous saying in France.
No, it's not.
That is not true.
Dante, what are you doing?
Iris is in trouble.
Okay, so what's the control gonna be?
Date!
Okay. Just gotta throw it, right? Goodbye!
What the hell? This must be a gift from heaven! So wet as it gets. So dirty. Shameless! Absolutely shameless!
I'm real glad the clone troops are, you know, absolutely as stupid as
Now, if we can cause that container above
the So's bodyguards.
I see it. I could shoot the cable.
Can you make the shot?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, move! Let's go.
Roger.
Maybe it's my just shitty knees talking, but jumping off of that does not seem like it would be the brightest idea.
The last one.
Once we get through here, then
What's the plan?
Dunno. Date's out of panties and pornography.
Wait! Mizuki! Oh, that idiot!
Date, Mizuki can't do this alone.
I know.
That's what you think. Give her like a 10% chance of succeeding.
Moma, cover me.
hey, wait up!
Oma's covering us. Who's covering Mizuki? Oh, that needs to be hit a whole bunch of times. Also, it didn't help that I was hitting caps lock a whole bunch of times initially. Good thing these aren't actually shooting anything.
Seriously? Test me, motherfucker!
Mizuki!
I was expecting that to be a, you need to hit something. Also, I'd like to note, while the whole thing was kind of dumb as shit, my major complaint there is the end. Moma shooting with one eye closed.
Thank you.
My goddess, your chariot has arrived.
Dante!
Ota, mission complete.
All right, got it!
Well, half the mission anyway. We still haven't killed Pewter or Renju. So I guess at this point it becomes, how is this going to end? I'm not real sure I see much
Moma and Mizuki contacted us.
in ways
They're all
where it
safe.
does not end poorly.
Do you think the fruit of immortality really exists?
Legend about the shrine?
Yeah,
I told you yesterday, I don't believe in that stuff.
I see.
But you do believe in parallel worlds and secret societies.
Because I experienced that in Iris' Somnium.
This could be a negative side effect of the sync. It is possible that you've been emotionally compromised by Iris's morbid inner consciousness.
Emotionally?
Well, there is no point in discussing this now.
No, I'm pretty sure that Date was long since emotionally compromised by the presence of panties. Let's be real fucking honest.
Nothing in particular. I didn't talk to him at all in the car.
What about the group of gangsters?
They were all speaking different languages, so I didn't understand anything. Yeah, I'm a lot better actually. I'm sorry, by the way, for everything. Oh, and thank you.
I was gonna make a comment on that, but I mean, real motion sickness versus the experience of motion sickness based off of playing video games, 3D games especially, it's completely different. So my comment would have been entirely asinine.
I never thanked you for saving me.
You should be thanking those three. Some bodyguard I am. I put you in danger.
That's not true.
Yeah,
If it wasn't
it is.
for you, I would have. Anyway, there's nothing else to say, but thank you.
Looking at the iris again?
Oh, yeah. I can't see it well in the rain.
You must really like that flower.
Of course, we share the same name.
Iris, the rainbow goddess.
Yeah, that's what Uncle taught me.
The uncle again.
Perhaps it is not the flower itself that Iris likes.
Yep.
I used to love Uncle. Not like romantically. I was 12 at the time, and Uncle was already in a relationship.
You mean with your mom?
Oh, you knew about that?
I've heard a lot. Like the Okonomiyaki incident?
Yeah, the picture I drew.
Right.
We were always like that.
Art.
We always acted silly and played around and stuff. I remember that in 6th grade, Uncle and I used to play hand games. Like ratty cakes.
Hmm?
It's like patty cakes mixed with rock, paper, scissors. Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
So it's just rock, paper, scissors.
Yay! I don't know. I only called him Uncle. Mama called him Falco.
Falco?
Date's body has gone missing.
Isn't it a funny name? Sort of weird for a Japanese man. Oh, maybe he wasn't Japanese. I never found out where he was from.
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
Yep.
It appears that Hitomi and the assassin number 89 were dating.
What?
The model fuck-ups are always
Take the penalty.
amusing me.
Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
And number 89 is with Renju now. What the hell is going on here?
An equally good question is, what the hell is going on with Date's head?
I didn't keep my promise.
Promise?
Did you forget? I told you that I would tell you who my late night visitor was if you went on a date with me.
Oh, right.
And we went on a date, so guess I'll tell you now. Sunday at 2 a.m., I was visited by... Renju Okiura.
What?
He seemed really sick. Probably because of his injury. At the time, I had no idea what had happened to him. He was sweating buckets and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me." He seemed really desperate. I couldn't say no, so I got into his rental car. We went somewhere, I don't know where, some deserted building. Mr. Okiura got out of the car, then grabbed my hand. He tried to pull me inside. I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
Yeah, this strikes me as one of those things of we really should have had this info before.
Mr. Okiura has done so much for me. He took care of me as a kid. He helped me at Lemniscate.
Not sure that's really relevant.
I wanted to trust him. No matter what happens, I can't think of him as a bad person. I mean, he never did anything bad to me. He came to my house
Yeah,
and
that's exactly what a lot of people who are
building, but you never know.
abusers you hear about.
Maybe he wanted to show me
They
some
didn't do anything
flowers,
bad to
or
me, so
something I
clearly...
found. Or it was like a prank he was filming for the internet, or something. And that's what I thought at the time. That's what I kept telling myself. But after hearing everything you've told me, I can't see Mr. Okiura the same way. Maybe he's a part of Nice. Maybe he's trying to... I don't know. I haven't seen him or spoken to him since. Well, I didn't go home. I thought he might come back. I just walked around and went into a bunch of stores. Restaurants, coffee shops, net cafes. I was afraid that he would try to call me, so I turned off my phone too. And then at night, around 7 I think, I turned on my phone and got a Nile message from Mizuki. I wanted to stay at your place. I met up with her and took her home. I thought having her around would comfort me. I don't know.
It's not entirely selfish on that point. Mutual protection is a thing.
I need you to tell me one thing. Where did Renju take you? Where did he take you exactly?
It's been closed for 8 years. The chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Hmm. I suspect this is going to provide the majority of the information as far as unlocking the,
Where did Renju
that
try to
one.
take you?
That door in the back.
Yep.
This is...
A sync machine. Though it appears to be slightly different than the one in Abyss.
Could this be the prototype Peter was talking about?
Wonder what the orange color means.
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
But what is it doing here? Hey, Iris, are you okay?
Nope.
Iris, stay with me!
Date, Iris's vital signs are going critical.
What? Why?
Unknown. But I believe the issue is with her brain.
Her brain?
Part of her brain is experiencing massive failure. If this continues...
Let's get her to a hospital.
Impossible. You do not have enough time. I estimate that Iris's brain can last only 10 to 15 more minutes before the damage is irreparable.
How do you know that?
I have scanned and analyzed her thoroughly. Her symptoms indicate that she will die within minutes.
What?
So, we need to sync.
Sync.
What?
I'll use the sync machine here to go inside her brain.
That will not cure her condition.
I'm not trying to cure her. 2 days ago, I saw her dead body. After that, we went into Sosujima's brain. And in his Somnium, I saved Iris. Somehow, I saved Iris in the real world, too.
Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
If I do the same thing again,
You think you can save her?
yes. Iva, please, help me.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Then I suppose I have no choice. My mission is to support you.
All right. We don't have a lot of time. Let's get moving.
So this path has actually been quite a bit longer than I anticipated. And especially if it's going to have a,
Date, this device is a prototype. It is not identical to the one at
sync
Abyss.
section.
You said that already, so what?
I do not know how to reset it. There
Oh,
must be a manual of some kind. We need to find that before we begin.
okay. No, that's part of the sync machine, not,
Found it.
Oh, that... that was pure ass luck. I was just trying to click on shelf A.
Date, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
The additional orange coloration on the machine is kind of strange, but... I mean, everything about this section has been very heavily stylized, so... Yeah, more Shovel Forge.
Shovel Forge again?
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a different atmosphere now. By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
So what do we need to do?
Care to ask the owner of this world?
She's lost consciousness, even in her own Somnium.
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
Oh, we need to find the Fruit of Immortality. Yeah.
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe those words.
The Fruit of Immortality, huh? But I don't see any fruit.
We need to do something about this beam of light first.
I've seen that monument before, but back then...
Somnium scan, activate!
I suppose this is one of those times where you're supposed to remember something about something and... Man, these glitched out effects are actually really difficult to, really painful to read. So, okay. Fruit of Immortality is probably somewhere in that... possibly in that monument.
I saw this Iris during the previous sync.
Well...
As I said before, if you want me to do that,
It's a flower. Are you telling me you can't pluck it with your hands?
You did not have to be insulting. Oh, did I get it?
Doesn't seem like the tool is the problem.
I am relieved that I don't have to dig anymore.
Don't speak too soon. Be ready to go whenever.
Okay, so that gave us... nothing?
A Chozuya.
I doubt it. So we probably need to do something with the pedestals, but who the fuck knows what?
A monument is placed on top of the pedestal.
I thought it was almond tofu on top of a rice cake.
So given the fact that we can actually interact with this one and we cannot interact with...
Looks more like a sugar cube to me.
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down. Didn't expect that.
No, this is... I see.
Did you figure something out?
We're trying to make a star. Oh. So we need to play something with the Chozuya.
Turn into a pentagram.
Oh, I get it. That means...
Yes, that leaves this remaining.
Okay, but we didn't see another, I mean, unless there's something with interacting with
Chizuya.
a Chizuya.
Let me see. There's something here.
Ah.
A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it. What?
Ah. UFO.
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities. Whoa! We have to deal with them before we find the fruit of immortality.
What do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
Yep.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error. Think carefully.
Okay, so looks like the we're gonna want to put this one up on
An egg-shaped monument. Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
the yellow pedestal. I believe we have to color match,
Pedestal.
for the record.
Upsy daisy.
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought, but
Oh, okay.
So now we need the blue one.
An egg-shaped. Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
So my thinking is that one. I wish we could do, oh wait, can we? We can. So, like, Is this already filled? No, it's not.
A pedestal. Understood. The light.
the pentagram is complete.
What?
Why isn't it working? The pentagram is complete.
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect. The lines of the pentagram must form the golden ratio. You cannot call it a true pentagram if the shape is broken. At the very least, the placement needs to be symmetrical.
Got it. I'll try again.
Okay. I wish it had some kind of thing that made it, you know, a little bit more obvious where there actually were fucking things, though. Okay, so Wait, is it telling me the issue now is with that, or is it this one?
A pedestal with a Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
I think I need to place it into the corner now.
A pedestal with Understood.
And then we need to do the gold on top of the gold.
An egg-shaped Understood. Where would you like me?
And I think that should get us the... Oh.
Upsy daisy.
And this time it should work.
Pentagram is complete.
Nope, I fucked it up again.
What?
Why isn't it Got it.
Okay. Okay, so that one is over there. Means this one needs to go over on the side.
Understood. Where would you like me?
Since I had faffed around for so long, I had definitely used up too much time.
Understood.
And that corner one and lack of other blues that are valid means that this one has to go into the corner.
A pedestal with Understood. Where would you like me to?
Oh, okay. Oop.
A pedestal. Understood.
And now when we place it on there, it should be fine.
An egg shape. Understood. Where would you like me to place? A pedestal.
Oh,
Upsy daisy.
maybe?
What does that mean?
I was.
I appreciate.
The light.
Yeah, and then when it goes to the overhead view, it'll be a actual star shape instead of all askew.
The pentagram's complete.
What?
The world is...
It's breaking down.
Ah, so now we need to do something in this. Presumably,
The Shuttleforge world disappeared.
unfuck
I am
this
back to my
thing's
usual
textures.
appearance.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Aiba, the door to the shrine opened. Is that the fruit of immortality?
It's the seed of the fruit of
It appears to be
immortality.
The seed of a citrus fruit of some kind. But we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
Yeah, use the water from the Chizuya.
You ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there...
It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
Water.
It's a Chozuya. Why is it not broken? You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe? You're right. But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Perhaps. I'll use it.
I thought it was just going to be a joke answer.
Whoa!
It's raining.
Good enough.
So this is the fruit of immortality.
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Hurry. Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
Been like a minute. A minute. Probably a little bit more than that because of how many things we did that used up seconds, but... Okay, it's been a fair bit more than a minute. Now the question is...
Oh, that was a bell?
I thought it was a Castella.
Iris is on...
No, because of my faffing about there, we won't be getting the art, even if this is the correct answer, but... It being as close as it is a little bit surprising.
Thank you.
Yeah, even if I'd done things a little bit cleaner, there wasn't a hell of a lot of time saved there. I mean, I had the possibility of getting it, so not that big of a deal, but...
good. You're awake.
Date, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't
Nope.
want to die yet. I don't want to die. Don't want to die. I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichirup, Kunishir, Shikotan, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes,
I'm gonna be okay.
of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun.
Please, Mr. Date, you can't leave me!
Well, it's good to know that the
That
sync
so
was
warm,
pretty
Mr.
much pointless.
Date. It feels like I've met you before.
I don't remember that specific line.
Then go on a date with me. And the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust.
Date!
Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Date, can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking.
Not his browser history.
You.
No, no, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris. Iris! Iris!
Aris. So I know this seems like I'm being incredibly insensitive, but yeah. Yeah. I don't really have a defense on that one. Oh, I'm pretty sure we have seen the credits before. Oh, apparently any button skips them. Interesting that that is the Iris route. Now, we can't go down and save further, so... I was checking something out before. And made a save, because I'm dumb. So, in this case... what we actually want to do is go back to this one, do the exact same thing for 90% of it, and then at the end, do something different. Fortunately, we can use control to skip through things. Now, skip only shows up as an option if it's able to be turned on, which is something I think is kind of neat. Wait, is it? I'm sure it's just dig here. Hmm? Oh, different button. Although it actually appears that holding control skips through all that anyway. We need to dig at the vending machine. Control does not actually skip through it. I apparently just lucked out with hitting the button. Now I'm pretty sure that making something else is just a waste of time. So I am amazed that this actually still takes as long as it does. Although part of that is because I have it set to the fast forward option rather than the skip option. Oh, I don't remember. Oh no, it is just the dig here. So now we hit up the crafting table, craft that, move it inside. Dig this, we'll go down. Apparently that one just took a lot of digging. And based off the fact that the decision point is after this,
It's blocked. But if... Nothing is showing. Iris isn't here and... It's... Without a pickaxe,
there was only the one option here.
Date, we don't have...
Iris.
Okay. So there did not seem to be... I'm gonna go back to this one real quick. There did not seem to be anything else we could interact with. Suggesting to me that it's actually something at a prior point to this, perhaps interacting with that person.
The same crafting table A crafting table.
Now this does save a little bit of time, so...
This... Someone's...
Let's do the talk first.
Excuse me, who are you? What the? Ah! That scared me. Why is there a monster in marble?
Hey, don't say that about Mama.
Oh, please. Is that... this man?
What? You know him?
Not exactly. He is a familiar face that has appeared in many unrelated people's dreams. He is an urban legend of sorts. If you are interested, I can tell you more later.
No, that's okay.
You're a material?
Hmm. Well, that makes me wonder.
It is
I
blocked
don't think
off
we
in
ever
many
investigated most of these things. But I do know quite a few of them give,
That's a...
Wait, did that use the third? No. I'm really tempted to try to make something else.
Yeah.
One moment.
Does this crafting table even...
The switch is
What switch?
just one.
What are you doing, Date? Fight knives with the power of dance!
Date, don't listen to her. So,
We need
this is
to
what Nice looks like.
make the decision early rather than... late.
This is what's behind all this.
Was Iris lying to me?
I'm not lying! Project Bluebeam is using holograms to trick you! You can't let it fool you! You have to use the power of dance!
Huh? Oh, look at that! The enemies disappeared. What? Is this a glitch?
I'm not lying! Please believe me, Date!
Okay. So that is the point at which we actually make the decision. And now I suspect the, yeah, grabbing that third.
I believe I can dig it up with...
Let's get digging.
Roger.
Will be useful since I
I
sus-
knew it. It's dangerous to...
I get what you're saying.
Date.
Well, I mean, Iris dies in the path of you believing Iris, so...
Some... Excuse me, who are you?
So I wonder...
There's a...
So I think we want to do the craft not applicable.
What is NA?
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Date.
But I don't know anything about guitars.
I said glitch, not Gretch.
I could do that?
This game is filled with bugs and programming errors. We can take advantage of that to reveal things not supposed to be seen.
I see. Let's try it.
Understood. What? It spent the this man material. We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
That's pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something in the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy.
Like the pedestal. Oh, or that shrine wall.
This is a I see. I just need to use the pickaxe.
You're right. Do it.
Leave it to me.
That actually took quite a bit of mashing.
The wall disappeared.
The iris is bloomed?
No, this is no miracle. Merely the result of the game's programming changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
That can't be.
Dante, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting guys?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that. Let's continue.
Wait! Dante! No! Don't abandon me!
I'm actually curious where the fuck we're going now.
What's with this screen? Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
But I suspect once we finish with this...
This is...
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of Shovel Forge.
This might be Iris's real Somnium.
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to move forward.
This is a real Somnium. There's nothing here.
Is this the exit? Let's go in.
The sound balance today has been very strange.
We're back.
Hey, look.
What? Pyramid?
Iris.
Let's
Okay.
help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion. Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Date.
So, the mirror
A
door.
mirror door.
Oh, well.
It's blocked.
Dig might actually do something here, but
It's a
what I was actually wanting was the climb and digs from over here.
Got it. It didn't work.
So it's not invincible.
It was taxed to its lip.
Okay, so yeah, the
Mirror door. Well said, Date.
No, you can't. That mirror amplifies the power of dance.
Then I will do it.
Stop, please. Please.
Ah! Is this Iris when she was a child?
interesting. So we're getting to the heart of this.
This is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong, Date.
Iba,
What?
let's end this.
Yeah.
So I had been under the impression that it was here where we made the decision, when in fact it was way back here. Damn. If only we'd grabbed one of those 10-second ones instead.
Iba, that thing there. Destroy it.
No, stop.
Understood.
Please, stop.
And hey, maybe Iba, or not Iba, maybe Iris won't die in this one. Who am I kidding? Iris probably dies in every path. Did she die in Mizuki's? I don't remember.
Okay, I think I got it. So it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
Mm-hmm.
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nizet Laws, also known as Nize. I found out Nize's secret, and now they want me dead.
Date, is this for real?
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen. But the nice part...
Date, you don't believe me?
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date, you're just being stubborn. You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
Then you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fine then. I'm stupid to think I could trust you, Date. Bye.
This kills the Iris. Wait, what wasn't Mizuki at Matsushita Diner?
Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer. You
No.
could have handled this better, Date.
You could have,
So as well.
but
You are as clumsy
sometimes
as ever.
being blunt is the only way to get through. I say this from
There's some room back
experience
there she kind of made her own.
with
She's
myself.
probably there.
She's certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times. Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Right.
You don't believe Nizet Laws exists?
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
Yeah, the other path suggests Renju more than
He
anything
was
else.
looking for Iris.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
Okay.
Hide Iris? I mean, I don't mind, but... why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor, so I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
That makes one of us.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
There's Mizuki.
Mizuki?
Don't worry, I understand everything. I'll protect Iris.
Anyway, if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Right. I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Date.
Ota's skills include having a house and a driver's license. I think I've covered all of them. Oh no, cooking. Cooking.
Date.
I'm sorry for coming so late. I need to talk to you about Iris.
What is it?
She's dead.
Iris
Well,
said
not
something
right
to me
now,
that was
but
very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nizet Laws, and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
yeah, that's probably a good call.
I didn't intend to hide it from you. I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's sick. Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
A brain tumor?
Fuck.
It
That
makes her
explains
say
things.
strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor. It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts. It makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
That also explains the "I'm going to die very soon." This tea is the same exact thing that was there last time we were here. Except this time it makes even less sense for there to be tea.
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows. We found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal. She
Jesus.
has a year to live. At most. That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Yeah, it seemed prophetic then, but turns out it's just...
Yes. She said she was staying with a friend. She's with Mizuki, but it still bothers me. I'm so worried that I couldn't sleep. It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness. Sometimes her hands and legs go numb.
I think that, mentally, I was, sitting there thinking these were side effects from the, you know, having been killed and brought back.
Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
No, but I am kind of warm.
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Ordinary treatments won't work, but there is one way to save her life.
Which is?
We're not gonna get the info. It's probably like a brain transplant or something.
It's from Mizuki.
Why now? Sorry, could you excuse me?
Dante, I'm sorry.
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. She left a note on the table. Oh, just sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Opening.
Iris.
89.
I have tried calling Iris with a different line. I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her. Let Ota know too.
Got it.
So, Falco has come in
Did
to...
something happen? What?
Do we tell her about...
Iris
The
said
note,
that she was
though.
going with somebody. With the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for her.
It's Uncle.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
okay.
You know, overwhelmingly the voice acting has been pretty good. The Tomy there, I do not care for. Most of her lines have been fine, but that reading at the end, That did not feel good.
The person in Iris's letter. The one she trusts most. Who do you think that is?
Okay.
I see. The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father.
But Iris said that she was looking for him. What are the odds she found him just now? I don't think that's possible.
And all the other options. Hitomi doesn't know about it. Renju has done things that would betray her trust. And why the fuck would she trust us?
I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
I had forgotten about that line.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
But I do actually remember it, unlike the
He was looking for
prior
Iris.
one.
I think Renju called Iris.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment. We
Yeah.
need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
Well,
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers from HQ. If he went back there, we would have been contacted.
okay. So, and not likely to be Sunfish Pocket either.
Ota already searched Sunfish Pocket. It's open for business, however, Iris was not there. I didn't ask about Renju, but I am sure that he would have told us.
Now, the Sagan household is not useful either. Lemniscate's not. Actually, Lemniscate's a possibility.
I got a call from Mizuki. She went to Lemniscate, but no one was there.
I'm curious what she says about the Sagan household.
It's true that they've known each other for some time. But when we went to the house, he was not there.
Also, I do like that we still have no idea what the fuck the potential option to save
Cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
Iris's life is. Interesting that by not...
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Iba.
Wait.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living organisms detected.
Then...
A corpse.
No living organisms detected.
You mean...
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something. On Sunday night, you saw Iris's body here?
Yeah. Her dead body was right here on the workbench.
Weird.
No. This can't be. Iris.
Interesting.
Iris.
So on this path, it seems that Renju is universally the killer, and whereas on the other path, it appeared that So was. Also, it begs the question as to why what 89's involvement is. It's actually a fair bit of a drop.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable. Now that you're back, let's get back to business. You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you.
Too late.
Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly. First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation. But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
To preserve something. Or because it was actually being used, but I think it's to preserve something.
To preserve something.
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
Stabbed a whole bunch? I mean, all of these are valid, but I didn't actually notice the missing eye?
That is a unique factor. But there was something else, something more peculiar.
The culprit was afraid that the body would be discovered, so they hid it under the hood. But why there? The ocean is right here. If they really wanted to hide the body, they could have put weights on it and sunk it into the water.
But we do not know for certain that the culprit was attempting to dispose of the body.
Yeah, they were going to
Something more
hide it
unusual.
somewhere. Or display it somewhere.
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read -58. with Iris's weight. Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid. But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse. But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive. Why?
You mean?
You've got it.
And that corpse was the corpse we saw then.
I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly. She appears to have been pregnant.
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
You mean after she was killed?
No, the fetus was not present in her body when she was killed. She must have been killed after giving birth. The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size.
That's not really what I was
This
expecting
evidence
to.
makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This
See?
corpse isn't Iris. It's someone else.
Which means...
Iris is still alive.
Maybe.
Not necessarily. She could be alive. We haven't confirmed that yet. Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then. Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
What?
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly. Her
What?
identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown. But there is one likely suspect.
Who?
Let's consider the clues. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
It's gonna be Renju,
Sunday
isn't
night,
it?
we saw So here. And there is something else about So Sejima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
Ah.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
That is actually interesting.
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to...
Tomi?
So
Or So?
Sejima.
We still don't know what would potentially save Iris, so... It's a good thing there's no statute of limitations on murder.
I thought I told you never to show your face here again.
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I knew it.
Temperature rising.
You
Yeah.
killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman. You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago. Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with. Now tell me, where is Renju?
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
Damn it, So!
There's nothing we can do. We did arrive without a warrant. We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament.
Yeah, but he knows that there would be problems with that.
Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota?
Yes.
Calm down, Date.
Mizuki is far more responsible than us.
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse. Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice.
Please no.
What do you think? Alice and Iris. I believe it fits.
Please no. God damn it.
All right, Alice.
No. No, I'm done. No. We're good. Gonna save here. We're good.